Lueroi's Pokemon Sapphire walkthrough Part 7. Alright, we are here at the Rustboro City Gym, ready to take on the first gym leader, Roxanne, the master of Rock-type Pokemon. So I have my Treeko up front, and hopefully it's going to sweep through our entire team of Rock types. So yeah, without further ado, let's get this battle going. Hello, I am Roxanne, the Rustboro City Pokemon Gym Leader. I became a gym leader so that I may apply what I learned at the Pokemon Trainer School in battle. Would you kindly demonstrate how you battle, and with which Pokemon? Alright, so Roxanne, like I said, is the master of Rock types. The first Pokemon she's going to send out is a Geodude. It knows the moves Tackle, Defense Curl, Mud Sport, and Rock Tomb. It's really not a threat at all. If you have a Water or Ground type move, it's easily going to knock it out. I swear, any Grass type or Water type move is going to be a for sure one-hit KO. No doubt about it. So as long as you have something... Okay, never mind about the for sure one-hit KO, but the fact is it's going to do a lot of damage. And that's kind of embarrassing. I pretty much just, like, canceled out what I just said. But anyways, she's probably going to heal here, but I can at least restore my health. So yeah, any super effective water or grass move is going to work really well against Geodude. Maybe it won't always knock it out in one hit, but it'll still do a lot of damage. So if you have a Mudkip, Water Gun's going to do a bunch. Really this battle's only going to be difficult if you started the game with Torchic, and if you did that, I would recommend evolving it into a Combusken and teaching it Double Kick, which is super effective. So anyways, next up is Nosepass, her strongest Pokemon. It's at level 15. It's a pure Rock type. It knows the moves Tackle, Harden, Rock Tomb, and Rock Throw. Now, this thing is all-out defensive. It has pretty good attack, but it's mainly known for its defense, so it's going to be really hard to put damage on, especially if you're using physical attacks, because it uses the move Harden. Now, Bullet Seed's super effective, but as you can see, it's still not going to do that much damage, just because its defenses are so high. So yeah, it's kind of annoying to take out, but it looks like actually Bullet Seed's doing a lot of damage. Yeah, I'm going to hit 5 times with this, so that's nice. She's probably going to heal here, though, so I'm just going to keep attacking with Bullet Seed, and we'll see how that goes. Yeah, Nosepass is kind of a funny-looking Pokemon. I mean, like, look at it. It's like, what is that giant nose? Or is that like a... It looks like a duck or something. I don't know. But anyways, we're going to keep using Bullet Seed. Now, if you're having problems with this, what I would recommend doing is using moves like... If you switch out to another Pokemon, use moves like Growl or Leer to lower its stats down. Because then moves like Rock Tomb and Rock Throw won't do a lot of damage. Or you can just lower its defenses. And yeah, there's a critical hit which is going to knock it out. So, as you can see, Roxanne really didn't give us any trouble at all, and it probably won't be a tough battle for you if you have a Treeko or a Mudkip. So yeah, there's Roxanne for you. So, I lost. It seems that I still have much more to learn. I understand. The Pokemon League rules state that trainers are to be given... Oh, I clicked it too fast. That's embarrassing. Anyways, while Roxanne is giving us the Stone Badge, which is, by the way, the first gym badge in the game, I'll just tell you some cool things about her. She's actually the only female gym trainer who's the first in the game, like Brock and Faulkner and Rourke. They're all male trainers. Also, this move right here, the TM for Rock Tomb, it's actually the first time in any Pokemon game the TM was actually the same type as the gym leader. So yeah, and also Rock Tomb's a pretty nice Rock-type move. It can lower the speed. Actually, it lowers speed every time, which is kind of nice. Now you can go and talk to this guy here. He's like, yeah, my cheers obviously helped you win. So yeah, I really don't remember him being there at all. But he tells you to check out your trainer card. And as you can see, we have our first gym badge there. And there's 7 more to go, so we kind of have a long ways until the end. But anyways, apparently we're the only certified trainers. Like, are we really the only people in the entire Hoenn region who have beaten the first gym? I highly doubt that. But anyways, on your way out, you're going to come over here, and you'll see this. Get out of the way! And it's Team Aqua again, running away. And, oh, look who it is. It's you again. Yeah, the guy who got his stuff taken away in the Petalburg woods or whatever. But the funny thing is, this guy is exactly identical to the guy we just saw. Like, remember the guy running away? He looks exactly like him. I think it's just hilarious that they reuse the same sprites over and over in this game, but whatever. Yeah, he's obviously getting mugged and stuff by Team Aqua now, but we're going to be taking care of him later. He can just take care of himself for now, because since we can finally use Cut, I'm going to go and show you some of the stuff we couldn't check out earlier. Because, you know, obviously your Pokemon refuse to cut down trees until you have the first gym badge, but now that you have it, you can go and check out these items. Like, there's an X accuracy. I know, wasn't it worth the wait getting an X accuracy? Yeah, but don't worry, there's more stuff you can get here in the Petalburg Woods as well. So let's check that out really quick. Yeah, right here you can use Cut. Now, I actually think I'm going to set up some repels, just because I don't feel like running into a bunch of wild Pokemon, so yeah. Repels are really nice, and you're probably going to find out that I like using them a lot in this game. So yeah. Now let's see. Oh yeah, this girl right here. She says, oh neat, you have the Rustboro City Gym Badge, so she'll give you the Miracle Seed for no particular reason, other than she's just really nice, I guess. Oh, and there's an item up there. Let me grab that really quick. I think it's a Great Ball. Yeah, it's another Great Ball. Alright, so yeah, that one guy gave you one earlier in here, so now you can get 2. And there's one more item over here. I think it's another X item. Yeah, an X attack, so... yeah, you can grab an X attack, an X defend, Miracle Seed, and a Great Ball for getting cut. And since you probably don't want to see me walk all the way back up, I will be nice and cut to the end of this. So yeah. Alright, so now we're out of the Petalburg Woods. I think that's all the stuff you can get with cut now. So, actually we can go and actually save that guy who's getting, you know, mugged and beaten up by Team Aqua right now. So, actually, wait a minute. I think I forgot something. Yeah, we'll worry about him very soon, I promise. Yeah, there's one item that I keep forgetting. It's on this side, actually. Because I was watching my other video and I just saw it sitting there on the side. I'm like, was I really that stupid? I didn't see that. But yeah, if you come over here, you can grab an X Defend. So if you're a fan of X items, you're really going to love this. You can find a ton of them over here. So anyways, now we can finally go and save that guy who's apparently getting, like, beaten up or whatever. By I don't know what Team Aqua's doing to him, but, you know, he was running away. He probably stole his stuff or something. So yeah, we can finally go save him now. I'm sure he's been waiting long enough. Oh, there you are! So you're not getting mugged, you're not getting beaten up, so really it wasn't that big of a deal. So yeah, he says he got robbed of his Divan goods, so we have to go save him, of course. So yeah, here's Route 116. I'm going to set up some repels, I think. And let's put Ralts up front. Now, in this route, you can find Whismur, Zigzagoon, Talo, Nincada, and Skitty. And if you're playing Emerald, you can find Abra. I think this is the only time you can ever find Nincada or Skitty, like in this route right here. So if you want to catch those Pokemon, be sure to do that. And you can grab another repel right there. And I guess we can fight this guy right now. My bug Pokemon are tough. Let's battle. Dude, there's no such thing as tough bug Pokemon. Psh. Well, actually, there are some tough bug Pokemon, but I'm sure this guy doesn't have any of them. Yeah, he has Wurmple, which is, of course, not a tough bug Pokemon at all. So yeah, we'll just kill this thing with Confusion. So yeah, these battles over here are really easy. You could have done them before the gym, actually, if you wanted to, but, you know, the gym was so easy for me, I didn't even bother. But if you have a Torchic, I would recommend training over here first, because you're going to want to evolve that before the gym. Or if you're just really having trouble with it for some reason, you can come over here and train, because the trainers do give out a lot of experience. So yeah, here's an Nincada right here, which I mentioned you can find in here. And we actually got one last time to teach Cut to. They're actually kind of annoying to battle, because they're not that easy to kill. But whatever. And we got up to level 10, so that's good. Yeah, Ralts kind of needs some experience, since Treeko pretty much stole all the glory at the last gym. Oh yeah, and Silcoon is the evolved form of Wurmple. Actually, Wurmple's a really weird Pokemon, because it will either evolve into a Silcoon or, a Cascoon. I almost forgot. Yeah, Silcoon or Cascoon, completely random. And they're basically the equivalent of Metapod and Kakuna. All they do is use Harden, so it's basically free experience. Wait, was that guy's name Jose? That is definitely a Mexican name. Not to be racist or anything, but that guy is white, and Jose is definitely a Mexican name. Or whatever. Let's see. Right here we have a youngster we can fight. My Pokemon rule! Check them out! Yeah, I'm sure your Pokemon are so cool. I bet you have, like, Zigzagoon and Wurmple or something like that. Oh, he actually does have Zigzagoon. Wow. Probably doesn't have a Wurmple, though, but whatever. So, yeah, look, isn't his Zigzagoon so cool? So much cooler than all the other Zigzagoons. Even though it looks the exact same. Anyways, it's going to use Tackle. Well, we can kill this thing. Oh, you're going to use Growl! Please, anything but Growl! No! Yeah, whatever. So yeah, one more Confusion will knock this thing out. And let's see what else you have. Let's see your other cool Pokemon. Ooh, Machop! That's new. Yeah, we haven't seen Machop. It's a fighting-type Pokemon. I actually will admit Machop is a pretty cool Pokemon, but it is weak to Psychic, so Ralts won't have any trouble with it. You'll actually be seeing more of these pretty soon in the next town, actually. And Machop's actually a pretty decent Pokemon. It has good attack. So watch out for that if you're not using a Ralts. Because it might just be able to put some damage on you. So there we go, and we got up to level 11, which is nice. And we learned Double Team, which is probably the cheapest move in any Pokemon game. Seriously, it is just terrible. And this guy got a scrape somehow because, you know, battling with your Pokemon can definitely give you scrapes and stuff. But anyways, I think that's all the time we're going to have for now, so I'm going to heal up my Roxanne quick, and next time we're going to be continuing with this route, and hopefully maybe next time we'll get into the next city, so stay tuned for more Pokemon Sapphire.